Hi, my name is Lois Unseth, and I am nominating my daughter, Juliana Unseth, for your Heartland Chevy Dealer Scholarship. I will interview Juliana for this scholarship, but there is one thing about the Heartland. We are, or at least we are, Scandinavian, and we hate to brag about ourselves. So, I'm going to go around to other adults in Juliana's life and have them brag about her for me. The other thing about the Heartland is it's winter and there's snow all over the place. But thankfully, I have this very reliable vehicle to get around to all the people I want to interview. So, are you ready? Let's go meet some.
Hi there, I'm Angela Paulson, the school counselor at Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, and I am so delighted to speak on Juliana's behalf for this scholarship at Chevy Heartland. One of the things I'm super excited about is just Juliana's incredible academic prowess. I don't even know how to describe that. She has a 4.05 GPA. She always takes upper level courses that are very challenging. She performs so well on standardized exams. In fact, she has received a semifinalist award for the CLT exam, which is the classical language exam, and she has also received commendation or near commendation from the National Merit Scholarship. So she is just a top shelf gal. We are happy to have her in the National Honor Society, where she also has a servant heart. She is just an outstanding young lady of character, and she is a leader for sure.
Hi, I'm Kathy Deering, and I teach at Hillcrest Academy here in Fergus Falls. And I have had Juliana Unseth in my English classes for 4 years, and she is an extreme delight to have in class. She's what every teacher would want to have in a student. I find her to be incredibly diligent with everything she does. She goes above and beyond what she needs to do. She's creative, she's enthusiastic about everything that she attempts to do or is asked to do by a teacher. If you give her an assignment, you can guarantee that it will be done and that it will be done well. It's fun to see her getting involved in speech club and some other knowledge bowl and other activities here at Hillcrest too, not only sports, but other activities as well, music and other things. So it's been just really fun to have her. She's always been top of her class. There would be no doubt about that. She's also a leader in her class. People look to her. She's kind, she's inclusive, and doesn't like to see people left out. So she makes sure that they're involved and taking part in what's going on in the classroom.
Hi, I hope that you will consider Juliana Unseth for your scholarship. She is a delightful human being. I have known her for years and worked with her in some extracurricular capacities here at Hillcrest. She's been involved in a book club with me, also Comets for Life, and various cooking groups, and Juliana just brings with her enthusiasm and just bubbling over whatever the thing is. She's interested in helping. She takes leadership, but she's not bossy, which is a hard thing to do. She's just full of ideas and energy in life, and just a delight to have in any group that she's part of.
My name is Sarah Larson, and I am the director of an independent film that included a number of our community members through acting and the crew and things like that. And Juliana came on as one of our high school interns. We had 6 interns, and she was the intern that we wrangled into doing all of our audio for our film project that we shot out of town. And she came along, and she admitted that she had absolutely no idea what she was doing, but she was so ready to learn. And so we took the time to teach her how to run the audio equipment, explain to her what we needed. And she had a wonderful balance of confidence and vulnerability. She said, "Mrs. Larson, I don't know what to do here. What do I do?" And so we taught her, and she learned very quickly and spent a good probably 12, 15, sometimes 18-hour days working volunteer for us in that capacity. We had nobody else to do it. And Juliana became kind of, I guess, our audio lifeblood right there in the midst of it all.
I teach Sunday school at our church, and Juliana's been volunteering to help out for an hour every week she'll come in and help out with the kids. She sits with them while I'm working on getting the lesson going. She plays with them, she engages them, draws them in. She's very good with making sure that everyone feels wanted and included. And she's also been stepping up and even learning how to play guitar so that she can lead music. She's led music a couple times when I had to leave, and she was ready to jump in and just do her best and lead it. And I've appreciated how willing she is to be flexible and how great she is with the kids, how she engages them. And I've appreciated having her help out. She's pretty great.
I love having Juliana in class. She is a wonderful student, always paying attention, always on task with what she needs to be doing, always asking questions. Yeah, she's a delight to have in class.
What class do you have her in?
I have her for choir and for an ensemble, small ensemble that meets in the morning, and also for handbell choir.
Handbell choir.
Yes. Juliana seems like the type of girl who she loves to be involved in as much as she possibly can. And yet she wants to do everything to the best of her ability too.
Juliana is one of the brightest, most enjoyable students I've ever had.
So what makes her so enjoyable?
Well, she's always engaged. She always has lucid comments to make. She writes very well. She's very articulate, and is always quick to volunteer if I want somebody to read or act in class, or if we're doing drama, or if we're doing poetry. She's always one of the first ones to volunteer. She's a genuine joy to have in my class.
So what are you doing?
Well, we're kind of a way of raising funds for Key Club. So by working concessions, we get a percentage of what we earn this May.
For Key Club.
Yes. For
All right.
yeah, it helps fund our compassion child, who is Maureen, and she lives in Tanzania.
Cool. Juliana is in many activities at school, as you have heard. She's in student council, where she's the class president. She's in Knowledge Bowl, Key Club, Drama Club, Vocalese, Handbell Choir, National Honor Society, Speech Club. She's in soccer, where she took on the role of keeper because her team needed one. She's in softball. She used to run cross country. In the community, she's been involved in both adult and children's theater and with the film production company, as you heard. She volunteers in a Sunday school class every Sunday and goes to youth group every Wednesday. She's the baby of our family, so she's a supportive sister and well-loved auntie. You've heard that she is an excellent student. You've heard that she volunteers via Key Club and National Honor Society, but she also volunteers in unofficial ways, like spending a Saturday helping the costume designer for her school play make the costumes, or painting the sets in the community theater downtown. She spent 2 weeks last summer in a counselor's in training program at our church camp so she could learn to be a camp counselor. Juliana is just such a bright light wherever she is, but like the song advises, she always stays humble and kind. I hope you will agree she has demonstrated what your scholarship is about.
My name is Juliana Unseth, and I go to Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in Fergus Falls, Minnesota. I'm currently a junior and will graduate in May of 2020. Growing up, I've tried to take advantage of every opportunity that's come my way, and by doing that, I've been a part of many activities such as music. I play the saxophone and the piano, and I'm learning the guitar. And in sports, I've been in softball, basketball, cross country, a lot. And I've tried to do my best in academics and pursue that. But now that I'm going into college, I've kind of got to decide what exactly I want to do. And I've decided to pursue English because I love to read and write, and I really enjoy grammar, which is unusual for someone my age, but that's what I enjoy doing. And unless the Lord has another plan for my life, that's what I'm going to pursue. So I do hope that I'll receive the scholarship so I can pursue that dream. And if not, then that's all right. I'll make it work. Thank you anyway for listening and for considering me for this scholarship.